Hello, everyone. Today we're going to talk about Tim Berners-Lee and his impact on our society, and then also relate it back to the movie Her. So, Tim Berners-Lee is a very famous technology creator and has had definitely such a large impact on our society and the way that we operate today. So, Tim Berners-Lee invented the World Wide Web in 1989. He was also the director of the World Wide Web Consortium, which is a web standards organization that develops interoperable technology. In addition to that, Tim Berners-Lee was the director of the World Wide Web Foundation, and he was a graduate of Oxford University. He first invented the World Wide Web while at CERN, which was a European particle physics lab, in 1989. His creation of the internet has definitely shaped the way that our society operates, especially whenever you look at how often we use it as people today. If you think about it, almost every device, whether it be phones, computers, or every application that we use, uses the internet in some way, shape, or form, and it's definitely something that we rely really heavily on. So if we connect it back to the movie Her, I thought this was a great movie and really shows how far technology can continue to advance and shows you how far it's already advanced. This seems definitely possible, especially if you look at the different forms of artificial intelligence that we as a society already use, including things like Siri, Amazon Echo Dots that really listen to our every word and help us make life more convenient by answering questions, ordering things, or just all around being there to kind of provide that convenience for us. Another example that really closely relates to the movie Her and the technology seen in it is Sophia the robot. Sophia the robot is a piece of technology that is designed to look and act like a human. She has like majority of free thinking capability, can carry conversations, and has a lot of free thought, which is crazy to think about that we already have something like this, but that it could continue to be advanced to the level that is shown in the movie Her. And I think that Tim Berners-Lee would think that this is inevitable, but also very scary, especially because I think when he was first designing the internet, that he didn't think that it would be able to create things like this. And I think to some degrees, this he may be past to science fiction just because of how blown out and how advanced it actually is shown to be in the movie. And while technology shown in the movie Her is interesting and definitely seems to be helpful and convenient to the society, I think it may not necessarily be a desirable future for everyone. Like I said, there are definitely people that would think that this is an amazing development and an amazing advancement of technology because of how convenient it can be and how just all around interesting it can prove to be. But I think that there are definitely people that would not be on board with technology as advanced as the computer shown in Her. And that brings me to the pros and cons of the technology used in this movie. There are definitely pros, such as the overall convenience of having a free thinking piece of technology at your every beck and call that can help you every step of your day to make things all around more convenient and easier. And I think that it's also just the hype of having that much of advanced technology. If you look at iPhones, anytime a new piece of technology is included in it, people go crazy just to get it. Not even necessarily for the purpose that it serves, but just to say that they have it. But there are definitely some cons that go along with this. I think that many people would find this technology very scary because of how free thinking and how advanced it truly is. Being able to put all of your faith into a piece of technology that is completely free thinking, I think, can be very scary to some people. And it also can be looked at as an invasion of privacy, which is already something we see with some of our technology today. That goes back to the Amazon Echo Dot I mentioned earlier. Many people don't purchase them because they're scared of the invasion of privacy that it has on their everyday life. So I think that those would be definitely some cons that would have to be considered if this advancement were to be seen in our present day life. But thank you for listening, and I hope that you enjoyed.